Right, well, time to get started. Let's enter the game for the first time in 2019. And it still seems to be the holiday event. I guess that will pass shortly. Because the holidays are over now. Now is the time for reality. And January. January of reality. A reality January. Whichever way you want to put it. Okay, so last time around I was taking care of a few odds and ends. I was doing a bit of mining. Got that to 55, and then I started doing some cooking. And I was doing some fighting. But then I need to get some cooking and... well, basically I need some food supplies. So I'm going to sort of get back to that for a little bit. So I'm trying to build up a supply of salmon. Because at some point I want to get these to 30. Would be helpful. I'll have to wear adamant gear after all. Which will then thus allow me to... lunch wheel is online. In a different world. So, you know where we're going. That's right, you guessed it, the Barbarian Village. For a spot of fishing. And at some point I'm going to get some more feathers as well. I might have thrown a quest today actually, but which one shall I do? Oh, I know which one I'm going to do. I know which one I'm going to do. If I do decide to do a quest today, I've got the perfect one in mind. Right. Let's get to fishing. Exciting, right? I know. Fishing. We don't want any more trout. We want salmon. Lots of delicious salmon. As we're going to use a bit of food, potentially, for a quest I might have in mind today. But I'm also trying to get my fishing and cooking up to 40 so I can catch lobsters. Although at this moment in time I'm just kind of... building up a food supply for myself. I will eventually be working on getting these to 40, but there's no rush. That'll happen naturally when I go back and do it several times. Is that a cow? That is a cow. I did not just hallucinate that. That is a cow. Oh, the fishing spot dried up. Alright. I guess we have to go to the other fishing spot for a bit. Well, it's a good thing there's quite a few fishing spots here. Guess it's a way of catching out the bots. You can't just infinitely stay in the same spot. Keep fishing, you'd have to reactivate the fishing. So, how was everyone's 2019? Feel free to leave a comment about it if you had a... sorry, 2019? 2018. How was everyone's 2018 and how's the first 2.5 days of this year treating you? It's hopefully going to be a good year for everybody this year, I suspect. And you can only hope that that is the case. Oh, someone has summoned the frogs. Elpitos. I'm telling the frogs to go away. I don't know if they're going to work. No, you're a virgin. What the hell's going on here? Can I have some of the food you're cooking? Oh, that spot also expired. I need to fish again. So there's a bit of a dialogue going on here at the fishing spot. Please help me, PK looting. A lazy undertaker. Ah, I've played that minigame too. Well, the frogs have magically teleported away. Alas. Ah. Oh, he's been dismissed. I guess that player is not a bot. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads. Done already. Wow, that was quick. Alright. Let's cook all these trout. Even though we're not going to be using them, we might as well get some cooking level in them. And I can drop them so other players can take advantage. Yes. Alright, now we'll cook all the salmon. Now we want these to succeed a little bit more. So we actually need these. Spare any salmon. I can't, I'm afraid. I have to. I need some for my own food stock for the time being. Okay. So we've managed to get a couple of salmon, but we need more. So I'm going to get a full, near to close enough to a full inventory's full. And then I guess we'll start the quest. Actually, I think I'll just keep fishing until I run out of feathers. Then I'm going to have to resupply those. And then I'll do the quests. I think that'll be the nice order of things. And we got 38 feathers left, so this shouldn't take long. Means I can catch 37 more fish. Oh, what trout though? I would prefer salmon. There's my cooked trout. If anyone wants them. Oh, almost a level. And there we go. 34. Members can now wear the angler outfit. Ooh. Right. So as an outfit, I assume that wearing the angler outfit will improve fishing. Not that I particularly struggle with fishing, but it's an option. Oh, hello Pineapple. How you doing? Have you had a good day today so far? I'm a little fishy. My first Runescape stream of the year. And I'm going to do a quest in a little bit. But first of all, I'm just going to do a little bit of fishing and cooking so I have some food. I'm pretty good. Spent a while playing Doom today. How are you? I'm doing okay. I've sorted out a date for my rendezvous with work-related destiny. It'll be next Thursday. And I'm sorting out some stuff for that. But now that I've got a date locked down, I can focus on the other half of the plan, which is to get a new job. So... but otherwise, I'm alright. I'm going out to poker in about 2 hours. I caught so many trout, but not many salmon here. This is a bit disappointing. I can't cook. My cooking level is 34. Members can now cook garden pie and brew Wizard's Mind Bomb. Mind Bomb. Gets you so drunk it blows your mind. Being that it's called a Wizard's Bomb, it might be a ritual. Never know. going out. I caught 2 salmon in all of that. 2. Wow. Just wow. I burnt both the salmon I caught, meaning that this catch yielded nothing of use for me. Whatever. Well, back to the fishing. Got 22 feathers left. I hope to catch a few salmon that I can actually cook properly. That's it. Just give me 20 of those. Perfect. Be A++. So I've yet to do a lot of bug fixing for Nano Pineapple. I'm still going to get around to that at some point. Although... Well, the first thing I'm going to play once I've beat Eternal Doom is Joy of Mapping 6. I'm then tempted to play the Mega Project 2018. And then I'll have to pick something after that. It should be my incentive for getting through Eternal Doom. Once I beat Eternal Doom, I can play all these other ones instead. And that last level last night really taxed me. Sorry. I'm sure you are. I'd be quite interested to see that. Play that one. Of course it does. There's so many revenants. Yay. That's your selling point for it, is it? It has many revenants. That is what you're using to advertise it towards people. It has a lot of revenants in it. Well, I had to show advertising point to me. I have. You know I love revenants. So naturally advertising about all the revenants is going to get me to want to play it. Okay. What else does it have? Does it have Mega Spears? Does it have God Spears? Does it have BFG? Wow. Am I about to go on a perfect run of not burning a single item? Holy shit, I just did. I think. Wow, I did. Perfect score. I cooked every single fish there. Alright, we got 4 feathers left, and I'm going to get some more. So let's see what the last 4 fish we can get is. It has hit scanners, 2 BFG maps. Oh, right, they're played from pistol start, aren't they, I think? If I remember. I assume it's meant to be played with pistol starts. Right. Oh, what? I have no feathers left. Drat. Alright, let's get these cooked and then we'll go get some more feathers. Yes! Yeah! That's the stuff. Alright, time to go. I need some more feathers. Ooh, a gold necklace. It's an interesting thing. I've had a brass necklace before, but I'm surprised to see a gold necklace just lying on the ground like that. Well, waste not, want not. One map is a slaughter light, another is, I don't know a genre, but it's mainly inspired by a XX Dark Master XX map. He who comes up with the very interesting titles for mods and stuff. I don't think this necklace counts as a complete junk. Alright, so there's all the salmon. Let's deposit all the salmon. And now we have 51. Oh, that should be good for a while. Well, it'll be good enough for me. Let's put this fly rod back in here. And now let's go hunt some chickens. Need to get some chickens and some feathers for future fishing, but I won't bother about that for a bit. I will make sure I have enough feathers. Oh, sorry. I keep yawning. I'm not putting you to sleep. The gameplay doesn't put you to sleep. The streamer's yawning will. Looking forward to playing all the ones I want to play this year. So quite a few. Not we struggle and go on souls too. Be very, very quiet. Sweetest hunting chickens. Which it does not. Ow. But yeah, they're still stinging me. Although, it can't really hurt me too much now. Oh god. That old joke. I sort of had people mention that joke to me about at least once every other stream or comment. It's ridiculous. It's like no one's ever heard of heterism. Well, actually, to be fair, I hadn't heard of it until I looked it up. It's not quite a speech impediment, it's like an accent of sorts. And that's what I have. Now deal with it. Alright, here we are in Feather Central. Let's get some feathers. It'll be better if we could just loot the feathers from people not bothering with them. And I certainly will gladly take the feathers for free. Take the bones too. Bones are important. Oh, this person seems to understand the value of burying the bones. They have the right idea. Did you say the feather as well? No, he doesn't want the feather. Oh, there's a feather. Let's see if we can get about... The rate I get these feathers, I could probably get about 300 in a few minutes. That should serve me well for a good while. You can have the bones. I'm just here for the feathers. Doom, 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 doom. Adios, chicken. And then I'll kill a new chicken. I should be slaughtering these chickens by now. Whack. Adios. Yeah, let's get about 300 feathers. That should do the trick. Yeah, we can even get enough. Maybe we can get a prayer level as well. Probably quite unlikely though. That's 200. I want to get 300 feathers. 300 feathers should do it. Since I do occasionally get a drop of like 15 feathers. It seems sometimes the chickens drop 15, sometimes drop 5. Mileage varies. But in any event, it's not really hard to kill chickens, so whatever. Alright. 285. Almost there. Almost there. Betting all these delicious chicken bones. Maybe some new feathers. Maybe some new chickens will grow from old bones. Okay, that's 300. Right. We have enough feathers for the future. Excellent. Right then, let's pop to Wonbridge Castle real quick. Emphasis on quick. Drop these feathers off, and then I'm gonna take some food out in preparation for the quest I'm about to go on. I'm gonna do a quest. Yep, it's still snowy in Wonbridge. There is still a giant Christmas tree here, even though it is the 3rd of January. Just to remind people of what Christmas was like. Do you remember Christmas, Pineapple? Do you remember the good days when it was Christmas? This is for a possible preview, the kind of weather we're going to get for the next 2 months. Sends shivers down my spine. Well, there's the 300 feathers. Now, I want to withdraw 10 salmon in preparation for this quest. So we're going to be involved with some killing. It's going to involve some killing of sorts. A very specific kind of killing. So, which quest is it? Well, today we're going to do Vampire Slayer. We're going to kill a vampire, that's right. I can start this quest by speaking to Morgan, who is in Draenor Village. Requirements. Must be able to kill a level 34 vampire. Wow. That's quite a high requirement for combat. Luckily, I am exactly 34, so that means an even contest is expected. So, we better see what we need to deal with this vampire. Suspect we may need something like... I suspect we may need something like garlic or something. Maybe we can steal the cross? I don't know. I don't have the best memory on this quest either. I remember... No, I don't actually remember much at all of this one. I think I remember what you sort of have to do, but my memory eludes me a bit on this one. Still, it'll be a good test of my combat skills to see if I can defeat a level 34 opponent. Mind you, I did alright against the hobgoblins and the pirates. And the vampires only a few levels higher than those, so fingers crossed this will turn out well. Only time will tell. I'm gonna kill you first though. I feel like killing you. You looked at me funny. And now you're dead. Haha! I'm just getting my confidence up for when I fight the vampire. That's what all this is. Hey, I need to beat you up too. Pesky goblin. Off you go. I have to use one of my prayers for this. Wow! One-shot kill. In for all 5 of his hit points. Nice. I do so love having a decent amount of strength to go off. Get over here. Murdered! In seconds. There we go. I feel confident now. I can kill goblins. I can kill a vampire. Actually, no, forget it. Kill enough goblins now. Okay, one more. Seriously, run over there. Thank you. Okay, one more goblin, then I'll go and do this quest. Alright, now I'm ready. Right. Come on, to Draenor Village we go. Good old Draenor Village. think it's in this house here, actually, we need to go into, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Go in the house, numpty. Alright, here we are. This is Morgan's house. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Kamartaj. Thank you very much for the follow there. Hey, look at that. I'm going to kill that rat for you. Now I'm also the rat slayer. Alright, let's see. He looks scared. Oh! Please Twitch shut up about my 2th anniversary, you clingy shit. And thank you for the tier 1 sub pineapple. 2-month anniversary. Oh, Twitch just wants to celebrate your commitment, Pineapple. That's all. Thank you very much. You obviously know what my what you get for doing that, which is, of course, the use of this emote. And one day I'll actually find another reason for you to subscribe. Until then, of course. Wow, a follow and a subscription. Awesome. Anyway, back to vampire slaying. Please. It's been annoying me about it for days. What? It's been telling you have to resubscribe to this channel? You must resubscribe. You must resubscribe. I've heard this part of music before. Let's start. This doesn't sound very Elder Scrolls 1 or 2-esque. Anyway. Please, please help us, bold adventurer. What's the problem? I thought that would be the case too. Although maybe if you subscribed with like Twitch Prime or something, then maybe guys, I don't know. You ask Twitch there. Our little village has been dreadfully ravaged by an evil vampire. He lives in the basement of the manor to the north. We need someone to get rid of him once and for all. Have you got any tips on killing the vampire? I think first you should seek help. I have a friend who is a retired vampire hunter. His name is Dr. Harlow. He may be able to give you some tips. He can normally be found in the Blue Moon Inn in Varrock. He's a bit of an old soak these days. Mention his old friend Morgan. I'm sure he wouldn't want me killed by a vampire. I'll look him up then. Alright, so the quest begins. I spoke to Morgan in Drano Village. He told me that the locals are being attacked by a terrifying vampire. I need to speak to Dr. Harlow, who can normally be found in the Blue Moon Inn in Varrock. To Varrock we go. And it seems we're going to take our first visit to the manor to the north. Which is there. We still need to go around it to head to Varrock. So let's get to it. Maybe it depends on how you subscribed to the channel, Pineapple. I mean, maybe if you subscribe with Twitch Prime initially, and then like when you come off Twitch Prime, I mean, you get free trials for that if you Amazon Prime or whatever it's called. You get free trials for that kind of thing. So maybe once you're off the free trial, then I don't know. Maybe you can say it to be reoccurring or not. But perhaps you have to confirm. I don't know. I've never subscribed to any channel in Twitch ever, so I don't know anything. But thank you very much for your 2 months. But I have Twitch Prime. I have like a year. Well, I don't know. Then maybe you have to maybe the subscription. Oh God, did I just go on the wrong way? The wrong way. Can I even get to it from here? Looks like I might be able to actually. I think I've gone around the manor this way. Oh my God, is that a gallows? Nope. It is a gravestone. Here lies Guy. He took the lie. So we swung him from the gallows high. That is quite spooky. Canoe station. You can create a canoe here. $1305. Alright. Let's get running. Run, Revpee, run! But yeah, to Kamartaj, I do play Runescape, but I also play old school first person shooters and a lot of Doom mods. This is just like my chill stream side project. So that's the kind of stuff I do on here. I'm also currently playing Eternal Doom for my sins. Alright, deposited the cape and the coins. A bunch of people are lighting up the place with some weird lights. And we need to go to talk to an old drunken vampire hunter. Not exactly sure I can blame him for getting drunk if I hunted vampires for that length of time. But into the pub we go. I'm going to a pub in under 2 hours from now to play poker and maybe win some money. Here he is, the retired vampire hunter. I think we encountered him last time I was in here buying beer. Buy me a drink, please. No, you've had enough. Morgan needs your help. Morgan, you sir. His village is being terrorized by a vampire. He told me to ask you about how I can stop it. They're doing high-level alchemy, that's what the glowing means. It's one of the most economical ways to train magic once the spell is available. Alright, okay. Buy me a beer, then I'll teach you what you need to know. But this is your friend Morgan we're talking about. Buy us a drink anyway. Oh, great. We're gonna have to buy him a drink. He's wobbling all over the place. I think it is by far the most economical and free to play. Okay, we're gonna have to draw a few coins. Nimbus has tablets, like iPads. They have little iPads to use their magic on. I do sort of have some alchemy, but it's only for enchanted crossbow bolts at the moment. I did a ton of tablets, it was great. I know the Duke of One-Bridge needs a hand, but it's the 3rd of January. There's no more Christmas. Wow, I've got 25 coins. That'll be enough. Looks like the PKs are even advertising at this bank. This is also close to the wilderness, to be fair, but still, this PK is blech. Okay, I guess we're gonna go back to the pub. Oh, there's a door back here. That's handy. Well, don't mind if I do then. I'm going through the door. Hello there, don't mind me. I'm just walking through the back of your pub. I'll be fair though, I will buy from your pub. What can I do you for? Glass of your finest ale, please. No problem, that'll be 2 coins. Right, okay, Dr. Ho-Oh. Oh dear. I didn't mean to drink that. Oh wow. It has really wonked my stats up. It's lowered my attack by 2, but has raised my strength. Oh god, I can't believe I did that. Okay. Okay, let's not drink the beer this time. I'll put the bagels on the ground. Right. Use the beer with Dr. Ho-Oh. having it. Oh, I just talk to him then. Buy me a drink, please. Here you go. You give the beer to Dr. Hollow. Yes, enough money. Ton money into the construction skill was slow once you have we can make tablets. It's relatively AFK and it's good magic XP and money. Wow, that sounds pretty good. So you basically just make tablets with magic. Cool. I don't know how the construction works at all. That's one of the fun things I'm gonna learn when I hit numbers. Cheers, matey. So tell me how to kill vampires then. Yes, vampires. I was very good at killing them once. Dr. Hollow appears to sober up slightly. Well, you're going to need a stake, otherwise he'll just regenerate. Yes, you must have a stake to finish it off. I just happen to have one with me. Dr. Hollow hands you a stake. Nice. You'll need a hammer as well to drive it in properly. Your everyday general store hammer will do. One last thing, it's wise to carry garlic with you. Vampires are somewhat weakened if they can smell garlic. Morgan always liked garlic. You should try his house. Remember, a vampire is still a dangerous foe. Thank you very much. Ah, I remember what happens here. Now it's all coming back to me. Construction is stupid expensive, but it's worth it for how it opens up good training methods for other skills. Never mind all the quests I'll need to use them. I mean, that's the thing I've realised about the members' quest. Quite a few of the few I've seen, a fair amount of them required to have a certain amount of skill, which I imagine that construction mainly relates to you building your own house. Anyway, the sobriety is worn off. So, Dr. Hollow, I was talking to her, he seemed terribly drunk and he asked me to buy him drinks. He gave me a steak. Dr. Hollow said I should get some garlic to weaken the vampire. He thought I might find garlic somewhere in Morgan's house. I also need a hammer to drive the stake deeply into the chest. When I'm ready, I should go to Drano Manor north of Drano to kill the vampires living in the basement. Right. Well, we have a hammer. We have like 11 of them. So we're good on the hammer front. So we just need the garlic. That sounds pretty good though, Pineapple. I mean, yep, player-owned houses in which you can build very useful things. I'm aware of the existence of player-owned houses. They're instanced. I don't know much about it, but that's what that portal was for. Which is something else I can only do when I'm a member, obviously. Right, so we need the hammer. So let's withdraw that. Okay, we got a stake, we got a hammer. Now we just need garlic. So we need to go back to Drano Village. Once I've picked up all these excess coins and bones. Hey, if you ain't gonna bury the bones, I'll bury them for you, mate. I have plenty of need for those. I mean, I get agility is to do with like shortcuts and stuff. Construction's to do with building houses and things. Hunters to do with hunting monsters. Slaying is to do with slaying specific monsters. Fletching's to do with making ranged stuff. Thieving seems to be the way to just pickpocketing people as far as I can tell. Herbivore, I'm guessing, is gardening and making your own plant substances. And then you got agility, which is what I said. You can shortcut everywhere. And then you got farming, which will probably be heavily related to gardening. Sorry, not gardening? I mean herbivore, I'd imagine. Those two will probably go hand in hand with each other later on. We shall see. But that's all for the future. Of course. Right now, we need to focus on the present. It'll be quite an exciting day when I become a member. Can't wait. Agility is a pain to level, but the shortcuts are nice. Thieving is one of the easiest skills to make a profit from. And It seems I have plenty of practice targets. Guards, men, and other things have already showed themselves ripe for being pickpocketed. I imagine there's also other... Swear is kind of a useful skill. Well, I get to kill monsters. Be fun. And I have to do it. I mean, my goal is to get everything to 99, so I'm going to have to embrace everything. Until I get to 99, then I don't have to bother anymore. I can just go, well, whatever. I've hit my target. I only need to refer back to it if I need to use it for something. There are monsters you need a certain swear to even hunt, but training it is tedious. Oh, right. So, yeah, you gotta start with the baby monsters, then work your way up to the big dragons and shit. I mean, it'd be very interesting to see how all the member skill mechanic works and how the game changes once you hit member. I actually haven't used a train hunter at all. It's my only level 1 skill now. I feel that way about crafting. I mean, everything else I've put a bit of time into, but crafting I've not really bothered with at all. Let's see if there's any garlic. How are you doing with the quest? I'm still working on it. Please hurry. Every day we live in fear that we will be the vampire's next victim. Alright, maybe he has some upstairs. Oh, there's got a woman upstairs. Hello, how's it going? Do you wish to trade? No, I have nothing that I wish to get rid of. If you want to do some trading, there are plenty of shops and market stalls around, though. Die! Infidel! Die! Ah! Splat. Oh, her corpse has no garlic either. Darn. I guess that's not gonna work. Ooh! Garlic in the cupboard. Thanks! That was useful. Clove of garlic. Oh, she... Her sister showed up. Let's not talk about that. Alright. Crafting is a great source of profit for low levels on members' worlds. I spent a fair amount of time crafting gold bracelets for that reason. I'm sure I'll get around to crafting at some point. Okay, I think we have everything we need now, don't we? Stand and deliver! Oh, it's probably like, oh shit, why am I being attacked by a heavily armored knight? I regret my choice of lifestyle! Okay, good. Right. Dr. Harrow gave me a stake to finish off the vampire when I'm fighting it. I've got a hammer to drive the stake deep into the vampire's chest, and I have some garlic which would weaken the vampire. When I'm ready, I should go to Draenor Manor, north of Draenor, to kill the vampire that's living in the basement. Alright. We're gonna go to the manor. The spooky manor. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, I'm a bit scared. I need to kill something else. Need to get my confidence back. Alright, I'm confident now. Yeah, give me those bones. Here we go. It's spooky manor time. Oh boy. Veronica. We will talk to her later. There's another quest in this place that you have to do later. A much more interesting one, in my opinion. But here we are. Look at this. Well, ow! Even the trees, even its bark is worse than its swipe. Oh my god, the trees here are haunted too. A large double door. We're in. The door slams shut behind you. Uh-oh. The doors won't open. This is bad. Now we're stuck here. Well, except for the teleport ability, but I would be stuck here otherwise. Is there anything in here? No. This is going to be a very haunted house. Okay, I need to get to the basement. So, let's see. Need to get to the basement. Look at this place. Oh! There's a skeleton. Oh, it's frogs. Wait, you're not scary. What do you want? Don't talk to me. Speak to the frog princess. Okay. Please help me. I was transformed into a frog by a well-meaning but sadly frog-obsessed old wizard. Only a kiss could turn me back. Will you help me? I suppose so, sure. Kitty kitty. Whoop! Thank you so much, Revpee. I must return to my fairy tale kingdom. Take this as a reward. You can exchange it at the Varrock Cloth store for a costume. Alright, nice. Oof. Another frog token. Spooky froggos. Oh my god, there's a skeleton in there. Could do with gaining a few pounds. Let's leave the skeleton in there. For now. Oh, a spooky picture. Disturbingly, its eyes look everywhere in the room except at you. Really? Ooh, that's scary. Oh god. Do we trust that? It's a piano. It's a very spooky house. Well, this is the basement, I think, where we must kill the vampire. So it just has a skeletons in it. Walk down the stairs. Uh-oh. Tiptoe. Huh. There's something else on the ground here as well. This is the Miss Farwin Underground. Gah! The candles burn my feet. Eek! Oh. Miss Farwin. Oh my god, there's a lot underground here. Jeez, look at all this. There's so much stuff to explore. And it... In fact, I can see what it looks like. Hang on a minute. Is that the Falador mining area I see to my left? I think it is. I recognize the staircase and the coal right next to the thing. Huh. That is the Falador mining area. Huh. Go figure. Alright, here's a coffin. Spooky. Alright. So, we need to... Well, I guess we need to fight... Open this coffin. Magic geology. Because it kind of makes sense on the world map. Since we are sort of to the right of Falador. So it's not quite magic. Open the coffin. Oh no! A vampire! Okay, use the garlic with Count Draenor. Okay. Oh, he seems to weaken. Wow, we are equally matched, but the garlic has weakened him a bit. Alright, we're fighting a vampire. So, at some point he will hopefully... At some point he will go into his coffin to regenerate. Once he... I think. So I beat him up a bit. Good thing I got some good combat stats at this point. Alright. Got him. And I automatically hammered the stake into his chest afterwards. Congratulations, you have completed the Vampire Slayer quest. You are awarded 3 quest points and 4,825 attack experience. Which takes our total quest points up to 24. Only 8 off the Champions Guild access now. That was rather easy. But then we have trained up our level a bit, so... Yay, we did it! In fact, I have now hit level 32 in my attack level. I went up 2 levels because of that. Nice. And our combat level is also now 35. which I don't think gives us anything, but no, it doesn't do anything. But hey, we're up to 2 attack levels. That's pretty good. So there we go. The quest is complete. Our quest points are now up to 24, which takes us to within 8 of the Champions Guild. So we're getting close. I have killed the vampire, Count Drano. Drano village is now safe. Well, except from the guards' bandit camp next door. But hey-ho. Oh my god. Oh no, the chairs are haunted. Oh shit. The chairs are haunted. Woo! Oh no. Oh god, make it stop. The chairs are trying to kill me. Well, they're not attacking me, but they're trying to spook me out, I guess. Oh my god. Oh, I think we've found a way out, maybe. Ah, there we go. Oh. So there's a back way in after all. Nice. Now we need to get out of here. They just want to be friends. Ah. We'll be back to that manor. That was just a taste of what the manor has to offer. We will be back there later for another quest. Ernest the Chicken, if I recall correctly. So we will return back to the manor for a much more lengthier stay. But there you are. The spooky manor has been explored. Rather easy quest there. Definitely helps to weaken the vampire. I mean, I think essentially if you do that, the garlic takes off half its health. I suspect I might have been able to kill it normally, but heyo. Alright, that goblin can wander off, whatever. So, we're now level 35 in combat level, which is pretty good. But mainly we have now completed another quest. We've only got 8 left to do. We're going to be running out of the easy ones. Well, there's still a few left, but some take longer than others. Right, well, that took... I thought that'd take a little bit longer. So, I guess now I should probably work on some other skills, perhaps. What should I do now, then? Do some more cooking or fishing? Guess so. I've already got shears, I've already got a hammer, I've already got the cape. The garlic might be useful. I'll put the garlic in the garlic section. I guess we'll do some more fishing then. Might as well push the fishing a bit. Let me grab my material. Here's those feathers. Feathers, 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 feathers. Where's the bloody feathers? There we go. I might as well keep pushing the fishing and cooking levels up while I'm here. Get a nice big food supply. That can be my next sort of target to go towards. I might kill some stuff as well, randomly, if I feel like it. Why is that? Excuse me. You're gonna do some gaming of your own, eh? Are you hopping into this game or playing something else? Pineapple. We are one step closer to the pinnacle of membership. Get off. So now fishing and cooking again. Yeah, we'll... the belladonna patch. You can grow deadly nightshade in this farming patch. Sounds like a useful herb. I guess. Alright. Here's the village. The good old barbarian village. And now for some more fishing and cooking excitement. To be fair, this is nowhere near as tedious as the mining, at least. As I do gain levels quite quickly in both. For now, anyway. To the fishing spots! I might even do some crafting at some point. Might have a stream where I work on my crafting skill a bit and try to learn how it works so I know for future reference. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to do some crafting at some point. Especially if I want to, like, make my own arrows later on. Or gold materials for whatever. Well, actually, the main reason I want to do my crafting is because it'll give me gear for ranged combat, which could be useful. I essentially have to think of it as kind of... I guess I essentially have to think of I can now try harpooning tuna. Harpooning tuna, eh? I'm guessing tuna is better than salmon and trout, right? Maybe I should check that or something. I'm sure there was a way of checking the... Oh, here we go. Tuna. Ooh, it is better. It restores 10 hit points. We get some tuna then, don't we? I guess. I do have some harpoons, but I don't know where you go to actually harpoon. I need to find a site that allows me to harpoon tuna, I guess. Alright, well, I guess we could cook some tuna then. My cooking level is now 35. You can cook pizzas and make wine. Members can now cook rainbow fish and vegetable bowls. Nice. I guess we have a new target, tuna. Heals 10 hit points. And hopefully I won't have to use any resources for it. Alright, let's drop these. I'm not going to drop the salmon because I'm going to keep hold of those. But it seems I will have a use for tuna now. But I'll have to go and get the harpoon from the bank. Now, where on earth can I go to harpoon tuna, though? I need to find a fishing site that's appropriate for harpooning tuna. I don't think the Barbarian Village has the answer there. Or does it? It must have. Perhaps it's just somewhere else. Yep, I can harpoon fish. And at 40 I can go for lobsters. Alright. So let's chuck all these back in the bank. And withdraw a harpoon. And here we are. Useful for catching really big fish. Okay, I need to find somewhere where I can harpoon tuna. Perhaps if I follow the river long enough. Or I could just consult the map. There's 2 fishing spots in Longbridge. There's 2 fishing spots. I don't think it's going to be outside the Barbarian Village here anyway. And there's some fishing spots in Longbridge as well as 2 in Alcared. There's also some over here. Alright. Well, let's just eliminate the process because I don't know where you harpoon tuna at. But it doesn't seem like I need any other materials, so that'll be much better than fly fishing. I can just harpoon whatever I want. Yeah, I can only lure and bait in these spots. This isn't going to be useful for what I need it for, which is tuna. So what I will do is I'll go and scout all the fishing sites I know of, and hopefully one of them will produce the goods. Hopefully. Being the key word. I guess Pineapple's gaming was not in Runescape. And so I'm on my own again. Once again. It's really cool getting to new higher tech. So I could do 5 levels of tuna fishing and then I'm off to lobster. That's will build up an even better supply. What else can I say? It's a long way to travel. Learning some of those teleport skills in the magic tree may be useful later on. Just teleport to someone instead of having to walk. Of course, I don't currently have any teleport options because I'm still only level 21, but I'll get there eventually. Okay, so I need to go to this area here and have a look. And that's the most furthest left site. Furthest west side, I should say. Do do do. Do, 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 do. Alright, more running required. Come on, run, 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 run. I wish I could run this run this fast in real life. Oh, I'm overshooting my target here. I need to go more right now. Oh, there's that player housing portal, where construction will be useful later on. I don't have much use for it now, though. Anario tree root. And there's some miners in Remington. Goblin scum. Alright. Oh my god, another goblin. Wow. And she managed to hit me. Yeah, take that. Actually, I don't even care about these 5 coins. I'll just leave them. I can afford to drop 5 coins at this point. Ah, here we are. Tension. Okay, we're just about coming up on the fishing spots now. Don't want to be in that prison. So, okay, so let's see if the spots here at all. Small net, bait. Ah, that's not the harpooning I'm looking for. Certainly is not. need a net to catch these fish. Nope. It's not over here. So that's a bust. Guess I'll try this one next to Lumbridge then. There's gotta be somewhere where I can use my harpoon. Somewhere. Where I can be harpooning fish. So you gotta be here, here, or there. Hello, Omnitus. How's it going? Good to see you. Have you had a good New Year celebration? It was 3 days ago. You can only harpoon or cage on Kalijmar as free to play. What? Are you serious? I had to go to the island to do this? Oh man. That just plain sucks. Well, I guess it means we can go explore an island. Guess I have to figure out. That was easy. Do you want to go on a trip to Kalijmar? The trip will cost me 30 coins. Oh dear, it seems I don't have enough money. Oh, I have to go to the island, huh? Alright. I don't think I've ever... Oh wait, I tell a lie. I have been to the island before, but not a lot of it. Okay, we need 30 coins. You know what that means? So remember when I said I was ditching those coins earlier? Well, I suddenly have a use for them. Alright, goblins. I'm too lazy to go to the bank and I need some strength experience. Hand over your money, you buggers. Give me your money. We're going to Kalijmar. To harpoon me some... 30 gold coins. It's a fair amount of cash. Alright. You're done. Oh, come on. I want to go to the island. I want to go to the island. Damn it. But yeah, have you had a good New Year? Wow, suddenly they're not dropping that many coins. Oof. One hit kill. Oh, nice. That's really good news, Omnitus. Congratulations. I guess I need to also get 30 for the trip back. Murder spree. Oh man, are you kidding me? I thought goblins drop coins all very regularly. This will be some very... Yay, he can finally stop being unemployed. I can't wait until I'm in that boat. Well, I'm not unemployed. I'm technically... Oh, 27 strength. I mean, technically I'm not unemployed now, but I'm in a thankless job. Well, I won't be for much longer. Anyway, you've missed me doing the Vampire Slayer quest, and also leveling up my fishing and cooking a bit. If this carries on, I may just save this trip for next time. As there is some other business on the island that I could be taking care of first, but I want to be a cheapskate and not go to my bank. Also, I want to level up my combat skills, so no harm in fighting a few extra enemies, right? At this rate, though, it's going to be seem like more worthwhile. Oh, finally! Come on, you buggers. I need a few more coins from you. Couple more. I don't need the hammer. You can keep the hammer. Bleh. Coins. Come on, you know you want to drop some coins. You know you do. That's it. I'm dropping 5 at a time on average, but whatever. I'll get there eventually. I will get my passage to the island. Actually, come to think of it, I don't really need to pay for the journey back because I have another option, don't I? Hello, Suitepee. How are you doing? Did you have a good New Year's? It was like 2.5 days ago. Or 3 days ago, I suppose. You did. I'm killing goblins so I can go to Carriage Mast so I can use my new harpoon. Partly because I'm too lazy to go to the bank, but partly because I want to get my combat level up a bit. Why not? Oh, I can pick bananas on the island to get the return trip. Alright, thank you. That's useful information, which I already knew. Well, thank you anyway. Now that I did remember. I remember it for one very specific reason. Which I'm not disclosing. You're all just gonna have to wait. Nah, I've got an even cheaper option. It's called the One Bridge Teleport. It allows me to just go to One Bridge whenever I want. Although, granted, before yeah, I can have some spells here. Curse, Weaken, Confuse. No, I will be casting spells. These are going straight to the bank. Come on. Yes. One more gold drop and I will have enough money to go to the island. Which I will admit I don't remember much about. Other than it's useful for one quest. Alright, we have 30. Wow, we're actually quite close to prayer level here, aren't we? How the heck, let's kill a few more. That prayer level is just dying to go up. It's so close now I can almost taste it. Plus I'm kind of enjoying occasionally one-shot killing these goblins. But yeah, Vampire Slayer quest is done now, Suitepee, so I'm one quest nearer to Dragon Slayer. Getting too strong. I know, I kicked the vampire's ass, even with the... I mean, I had garlic, sure, but... I'm getting quite powerful. I'm combat level 35 at the moment. So good. Getting those prayer levels up will be very important. Much later. There we go. 23 in prayer level. Oh, praise the Lord and all that. Right. Now I need to check. Is there a bank on the island? There does not appear... Well, there is a bank. But it depends as to whether or not I'm allowed to go to this area here. The Shiloh village. But I was told you can only go to this area. Not for you. I think I'm only allowed to visit a certain chunk of the island as a free-to-play. Now, I'm willing to bet that I probably only can go here. Oh, the very northern part. Oh, right, of course. It's this area here, isn't it? I remember now. I keep forgetting this is also part of the same island. That's why I was getting mixed up. I was like, I can't seem to recall where the island is. Now, this area I do recall. So, yeah, it's around here, isn't it? So, no bank. Oh, God, that is painful. That is really, really painful. That means if I don't do any... Well, it's a seagull. Well, a messy bird. That means I have to go to the bank anyway, so I can make the most of this trip. There's no bank on the island. Yep, you can kill seagulls in this game. Beautiful. Yo, yo! Suitepee here. Hello! Hello there, how you doing? Right, I need to go to a bankman anyway if I'm going to visit this island for this tuna. God. I'm only gonna... That means every time I need to go to the tuna spot, I'm gonna have to, like, spend 120 coins, or at least 30, to be anywhere efficient. What's the closest? Yeah, I suppose that's true. I mean, I do have the money to do this, but now I'm debating whether I want to do this anymore. I might just go back to... The problem is that in 5 levels' time, I am going to get lobsters, and then I won't be bothering with that anymore. I mean, I could get some tuna now, but with the amount of money I'm going to have to spend to make it worthwhile, I think I'll honestly not bother until I get lobsters. It makes more sense to do it with lobsters, because 5 levels from now, I can catch lobsters in the same area. I might as well just hold out until I get lobsters. Especially if I'm going to be paying 30 gold a pop. I mean, sure, I have plenty of money. Money's not an issue, but... Okay, so what we'll do instead is we won't be doing any harpoon fishing, because I'm being a cheap ass. We will get our level to 40, and then we'll go lobster fishing instead. And that way, I can... Is that a fan? Oh my god, you have a fan. Very nice fan. Also, by not going to the island, I can save its reveal for another part. You know, when a certain quest comes up. I'm totally not highlighting the quest that it's going to be relevant for. Nope. Nope. We'll be back. We'll go to I will go to Karijmal when I do the quest. And then when I need lobsters, I guess. That's a lot, though. That is, oof. To make it convenient, I'd have to spend 60 gold a trip. Assuming I don't want to pick bananas every time. And I probably will just take the money option since I have a shit ton of it. That's 60 gold per trip. To have the chance. Is there any fires? Let me just scout the map here a bit, thinking ahead. There's probably not even going to be a cooking area. So I have to. So I guess that makes. I guess that's why it's an incentive to go free to play members, so you can have a bank on the island. Not that it's any more different, since the only bank on the island is. Well, it's not on Brimhaven. You have to go all the way here to Shiloh Village for a bank. So actually, it doesn't make that much difference if you're a member or not. Although I'd imagine maybe as a member you can get better spots. For that kind of thing. Right, well, in that case then I have a new target to achieve. I need to hit 40 in fishing and cooking so I can catch lobsters on that island and start getting a few of them ready. As I imagine when I take on the dragon, I will need some good food resources. A level 34 vampire that I can weaken is one thing. A level 83 dragon is another matter. Wow, that ended it immediately. Well, The island is just really annoying to deal with whenever you have to go there, even as a member. It does sound like it's a bit of an odd spot, but I guess there's some useful stuff out there. I mean, I roughly get what this area is about, but I only remember it in terms of the quest. There's a volcano here. I guess we can go to that volcano. As you said, it's Musa Point. And then you've got a village with a couple of quests in it and some things. You've got there's a mining site on the island, apparently. There's a shortcut. There's a large jungle area of sorts. There's rare trees. 2 more quests. Minigame. Another mining site. Some other stuff. A lot of rare trees on the island. And a lot of transportations to elsewhere. Hey, there's Tutorial Island. They can't go back there ever. Wow. There's a lot of fishing spots here. And a weird little spot there. Well, someday I will have to explore all of it. Are you just going to stand there, Suitepee, and use your fan? With the combination of using a fan and that, you look like a Dynasty Warriors character. To get back to the tutorial island, you need to curl like a ball in the bird's nest. Oh. Bring me warm! Bring me soft! Yeah, this isn't Dark Souls. Nothing can ever be like Dark Souls except other Dark Souls. Or the various imitators of that kind of game. There's that one coming out this year by Activision, the ninja-ish one. But Activision are publishing. Which got everyone excited at E3 last year. Well, I guess I'll just do some fishing and cooking until it's time to go out and play poker. Once I hit 40, I can hunt for lobsters. I also know what quest I'm going to do next up, I think. I think I will do the... I'll make sure to be doing the Pirate's Treasure quite soon. So I can get a gist of the island. There we go. I'll keep all the salmons and dump the trouts. Eventually, at some point, I'll be able to dump all the salmon too. Which would be nice. So, have either of you set any New Year's resolutions for 2019? As we're 3 days into it now. Now to cook all the salmon. My ha 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 ha, very funny. Your New Year's resolution stays the same, 140p. I see. Oh, you got me there. Okay, different spot for all the trouts. And back to fishing. So I'm guessing you don't have a resolution then. I generally don't really have a resolution. My resolution in general is just to be a happier and healthier person. That means losing weight, doing more things, and hopefully that means that as the year progresses, you'll notice my streams are getting more happier. Perhaps a bit less frequent, but generally happier. You know, I've had a rough year and a half, and I want 2019 to be the year where I finally get rid of all the negative crap in my life and start having a positive future where things happen for me. Where I change my attitude, I change the way I do things, and so forth. It's going to take a bit, it's going to be a struggle along the way, but it's going to be positive. And hopefully you'll get to see that when my streams, I'm happier more often in streams and stuff. That will be the hopeful outcome anyway. $36. At least unlike mining, this grind doesn't. The cooking and fishing take place in the same area. The only catch is I have a limited amount of space, and I have to get feathers. But that's it. This is so much more easier than mining and smithing. It's a lot calmer too. I can just sit here, lean back, and just wait every time. Of course, once I can start catching lobsters, this becomes a lot more stressful. It's like, gotta go to Garage Mart, gotta get the lobsters, gotta go back into the mainland to cook them and hope I don't burn most of them. Then repeat the process again. I mean, 60 gold a pop isn't a lot, but it'll add up over time. But since I don't really have a massive need for money at the moment, I guess I'm not too fussed. Food, please. But it takes longer to catch lobsters, so you get more time. Really? Takes a while to catch lobsters, huh? Fair enough. Oh, I'm level 36 in cooking. There's new information available from the cooking tutor in One Village. River fishing is pretty fast, but it takes longer in this. Fly fishing is really fast compared to cage/spear fishing. Oh, okay. So fishing gets longer later, huh? This guy wants food. Well, we can have all these trout. I think he'll probably want something that's not salmon. Something salmony though. There you go. Okay, back to the spot. I still have space for 11 more salmon. Or at least a few more. And you're still just following me. No. With your fan. 4 more levels and I can catch lobsters. Check the floor. Well, at least fishing isn't competitive. I don't have to worry about people stealing my rock. I can just click a spot and people can share that. Hey, Mike, how's it going? Good to see you again. I'm just doing some fishing and cooking before I go out to poker. I did do a quest earlier, but I've got my new sort of skill target, which is this. That. This guy keeps asking for food. I'm doing alright. I have sorted out a date for my meeting next Thursday. So starting to get the stuff together for that. Tomorrow I'll be looking for jobs. Once you get to 72 money, you can make that non-competitive as well. 72. What the heck, a few more. Okay, a few more here. Took me forever to get this far in mining. It's behind a stat still, 55. I will hopefully be playing some more Eternal Doom tomorrow, Mike. The sooner I get Eternal Doom finished, the sooner I can play other stuff. Sweet right now. Oh, that's an interesting picture. Oh, wow. That's a pretty good picture there. Oh, and thank you for the raid, A. Mackett. How did your Doom session go? Good, good. Drop the burnt fish. We'll drop the trout in a different spot, but now I'm going back to Varrock to dump these salmon off. Yeah, you joined me just in the middle of just fishing and cooking. I did do a quest earlier, but now I'm just training my skills for some future preparation. Cooking. Yeah, I want to get my cooking and fishing to 40 so I can catch a lobster and an island. That'll be my next little target. And then once I've done that, I'm going to do a quest away to the island. But 74 salmon, that's a pretty good amount, I'd say. Definitely a good amount. If I really get lucky, I might be able to do the hit 40 in this stream, which would be nice. Then I'm okay for food for a while. I won't have to worry about food after 40 because it will come down to swordfish. Actually, that's it. Once I hit 50 in fishing, I can't fish anything else, so that's essentially the end of the free-to-play fish tree. So 40 will do me for now, since lobsters are pretty useful. So what did you play then, Mackett? Did you just stay with Slaughter Max, or did you play something else? I like that picture on it. Oh, it's a Reddit picture, so I'm guessing there's like a RuneScape Reddit where people do fan art and stuff. Oh, you sort of have to 3.5 maps. Yeah, some Slaughter maps are like quite lengthy. It takes a lot out of you to do like several Slaughter maps in a row. I'd quite like to tackle the at least one or two of the Slaughterfest series someday. You know, I would be curious to play a few of them to get my experience up with Slaughter design and stuff, but I will not be in any rush to do that. Not this year, anyway. This year is the year of me doing stuff I want to do. And I have a lot of games to play. If I can fit them all in this year. Sandwich delivery for Sendervigus. Maybe I should make one of my donation targets. I'll do a 12-hour Runescape stream. Nah, I won't be doing that. I can't commit to a 12-hour Runescape stream unless it's on a specific day. I could certainly imagine myself playing this for 12 hours, but... I tried a few folks maps per request. Hall of Alexandria by Obarke and Mount... Oh, Yugi Boy's Man the Moon. That's awesome. I've played that. That's a pretty good... That was a pretty good follow-up to Traveling on the Moon. Or was that the one he... No, Traveling on the Moon was the first one, and Man the Moon's the second, isn't it? Yeah. I haven't played Obarke's, that one by Obarke, though. Yep, both were fun, but Man and Moon was crazy good. Very impressed, we'll play again. Yeah, Yugi Boy is a pretty decent mapper. If you want to play more of his stuff, try playing Tangerine Nightmare or 37. I think he has a map in Tangerine Nightmare. I'm not so sure if he has any maps in 3 Hours The Agony series. But I hope to see some more maps from Yugi Boy 85 in the future as well. It's also kind of a shame that Obarke is thinking of packing in the mapping thing too. He's another good mapper. Has that sort of zany style which I occasionally like in my Doom maps. Alright. The fishing part is over, the cooking part is now. You just checked out Tangerine Nightmare. I'd perhaps like to play that sometime, but there's a lot of other things I want to play ahead of it. Oh, you downloaded a recommendation. I thought you said you'd already played it. There we go. I am now level 37 cooking, and members can create blueberry specials. Very nice. Oh god. Training with a friend today, no time to follow. Yeah, I've got a lot of WODs I want to play too. I've got a request list and then my own personal sort of collection. The personal collection of stuff is what I'm going to be focusing on a lot more this year. I mean, I'm still going to play a couple of the request list stuff, but this year it's all about what I want to play a little bit more. You know, aside from the request stuff. Mainly, I just want to play a fair amount of old-school first-person shooters this year. Well, it is, and last year I did spend most of it doing request list WODs, even when big releases were coming out. Like, when Struggle came out, and Gone Souls 2 came out, and Deathless came out, I played request list WODs instead. And now this year is going to be the year where I get to play more stuff. You want to do more as well. You did a few last year, but no, it's wanted. And it's also a good time to be into old school first person shooters, since, you know, Iron Maiden is going to come out this year, the full version. I don't know if Medieval's finishing this year as well. And I still got to get around to playing Dusk. But the main thing I really want to get around to this year, above anything else, and might be the very first thing I play actually, is the Duke Nukem 3D playthrough, the Megaton edition. really keen to play that. Have been for quite a while. Mostly because I want to play the expansions that I've never ever played before. Duke It Out in DC, the beach one, and the wintry one I think is also included. Oh man, I am a bit familiar with Duke 3D before episodes. I have played it before. I used to have to make the Plutonium edition back in the old days, but the thing that really pissed me off when I was younger was that I had the Duke Nukem collection and the expansion pack Duke It Out in DC never ran for me. Like, I could run the Atomic Edition of Doom with no Duke with no problems, but for some reason the expansion never ran. That always annoyed me. Oh, Medieval hasn't finished then, has it? So, yeah, I'll wait for that to finish as well. Hey, Just NES Nerd, how you doing? Having a good day? I was actually gifted all three of those games I just mentioned earlier. I was gifted Dusk and Medieval and Iron Maiden. So, I've just been waiting for them all to finish. Dusk is done. So I'll probably play Dusk quite soon. That's getting a lot of good reviews. How goes your quest this year so far? Okay, back to fishing. It's been nearly a month and I haven't touched it yet. Saturday will be your first quest stream. Awesome. How far are you with your quest now? Are you still in 94? Oh. Alright. Yeah, I really wanted to play Dusk when it came out, but again, request was once. July the 18th, 1994. That didn't last very long, bloody hell. Man, there's so many players, I'm not surprised. May the 19th. I also would like to get around to like Heretic and Hexen this year, possibly. And if I can really push it, maybe Shadow Warrior and Blood as well. Those would be some good ones to aim for. Methinks. And I'm getting on a bit of time. Yeah, no kidding. I actually played Shadow Warrior at work last year at work. There's this one young kid at work who really likes his old school games and stuff. And I played Shadow Warrior on that on like a low difficulty, and holy crap, that game is hard. Interesting, but really difficult. It's not a game you can just immediately like. It's not quite as accessible as like a Duke Nukem was. It's hard, right from the get-go. At the moment, I'm considering making a video out of my Runescape story I told you, and maybe exaggerate a little bit. That would be awesome, Josh. Yeah, Blood's supposed to be hard too. I mean, it feels like of the three sort of the classic trinity of build engine games, Duke is like the easiest, and then Blood and Shadow Warrior like have really much more difficult. I've never ever played Blood, only ever watched it. I've played the first level of Shadow Warrior. It's like, oh god, I've just been told about. Yeah, but you know, I gotta play him. And I think I'll just leave my old school first person shooters for that, although there's many more I want to get around to. I mean, stuff like, I don't know, Redneck Rampage I'd like to play at some point. Possibly considering stuff like Hexen 2 as well, which I do have. And then there's stuff like Sin. I'd like to play Sin as well. But for this year, I'm just going to try to play Megaton Edition, Medieval, Iron Maiden, Dusk. Oh, more 38. Members can now try fishing for cave eels and rainbow fish. Rainbow sparkles. I started writing the script a little bit. It's been so long since I've played Runescape, so I don't know what certain things and exaggerations are actually possible in the game. Alright, I think this is going to be the last bit. Yeah, so many from back then. That's before there's ones I'm on a world. Oh, cooking all 38. Nevers can now cook cave eel and churn butter. Nice. It's always handy. The cooking and fishing levels are pretty much dinging around the same time. Yeah, there's a lot I want to get around to. And there's other games as well. Still, I've got my other game request list to play as well. You know, I've got the Marathon trilogy to play at some point. And I'm also hoping at some point to play Final Fantasy 9. Alright, that's gonna do it for now. Go back at this point. Only 2 levels away. It shouldn't take too long. Hell, I'm through half my feather supply. I should be able to hit 40 before both of them expire, I think. Just a shame I can't actually equip the fishing rod as an item and wield it. That would be nice. But yeah, I'd love to see a video of that, Josh. I mean, it would be awesome. 90 salmon. That's going to be more than enough for a lot of fighting. Need to get around to that at some point as well. There we go. I might like consider killing some skeletons or something. Or something like that. Need to think of some tougher enemies to fight. Sure, I can find some. Alright, well, that is going to be it for this first part of my RuneScape stream for this year. Yep, I'm off to do some poker. So it's been a pretty decent first RuneScape stream of the year. I've done Vampire Slayer. My attack level is now 32 thanks to that. Got a prayer level up. And I've raised my cooking and fishing a few levels. So next time around, I'm going to wrap up the fishing and cooking to 40. And then I'm going to do another quest. I've got a particular one in mind for next time, which I'm going to do. Because it relates to our future of the food. So thank you all for watching. First time logging out in Barbarian Village. Yes, you were in the way. And I'll see you all soon for some more RuneScape, and I will hopefully be playing more Eternal Doom tomorrow night. See you later, everybody. Have a good evening.